Yo, do the knowledge to the master builder. The new millennium, Hiram Abiff.
Today on 2K TV postseason.
Our defense will be a little too much for them.
I'm just ready to win.
Losing's not an option.
You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game just kicked off.
I'm excited to play. I feel the adrenaline going.
This makes me want to try to compete for $250,000.
There you go. There you go. I tell you.
This is it. This is for the money. Win or go home, right?
Winners win, and losers go home. Today on 2K TV postseason.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Happy New Year, everybody. Hope you're ready for another year of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, and got the big diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And coming right up, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Checking out Oklahoma City, a strong stretch of play for this team, winning 6 of their last 7. They're playing at a high level, no lack of confidence going into tonight's game. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season, just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Well, a big thing for Freak is trying to avoid the stat-chasing things that a lot of former players tried to do. Just getting his points. Now, if he just comes in and plays the way he's been playing, then he will be that guy.
Well, let's go to the big stat chaser. What do you think about Freak's year?
You know, it's never easy to hold on to the scoring title. You know, teams start to double and triple team you. I can remember one year, Ernie, I was averaging 29.5. David Robinson was averaging 29.3. I play a game. All I know is he scored 71 points against the Clippers. It was the last game of the season. He gets it. Freaks has all the skills to keep up the scoring like this, but Kenny's right. He can't chase the stats.
Well, I'm glad that we could open up that old wound on the Admiral.
Sure did. Yeah. Thanks, David Robinson. Don't let me see you in San Antonio.
Shout out to the Admiral. Here's Kevin Harlan with the call.
There is no better way to start off the new year than with the NBA here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. It's a Nuggets home game. The fans around us are amped up here in the Pepsi Center. Look at Oklahoma City. They've put it all together over the course of their last 7 games. They've only had 1 loss over that span.
And they are who we thought they'd be coming into the season. No doubt about that. A team with a lot of talent that can win really in a number of ways. They've been every bit as formidable as we anticipated.
Well, you heard Dennis Green years ago say, we are what our record says we are. And they've earned their place among the league's elite teams. But regular season is regular season. Success counts very little when it comes to the playoffs. So that's how they'll be evaluated. They'd be forgiven for looking ahead to the playoffs. I think they're going to rise to the challenge once again.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Westbrook, the point, with Waiters at the 2. And it's Cantor in at the center, locking down the middle.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kev, I caught up with Coach Billy Donovan. I asked him what players he was really eyeing on the scouting report, and he said one that might surprise you, Kenneth Faried. He said he plays with so much energy and effort. He really sets the bar for the rest of the team. If we can limit his impact on the game, I think it'll really be to our advantage. Guys, an interesting take. We'll see if they can slow his roll.
And thank you for that, Doris. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The dish now to Barton. Back to Martin. Screen by Faried. Martin attacking. Pass to Barton. Shot clock at 5. For 3. And it's Martin missing. Last outing for Denver, they won that game against the Los Angeles Lakers.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now here's Waiters. Not a lot of room. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Oklahoma City on D. They trail by 1. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Now here's Waiters. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota. Westbrook drives in. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
On the wing, Chandler. Outside, Martin. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Martin's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nuggets. Westbrook dishes to Waiters. Westbrook kicks to Cantor. Outside Durant. Back to Cantor. Waiters gets a wide open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
That's a 2 from Martin, and it's Denver scoring again.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
To the inside, and it's Westbrook, that time on the assist by Durant. And that's now 6 points for Russell Westbrook. Martin against Westbrook, screen by Nurkic. Here's Martin, and that one goes long.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Durant with it, now guarded by Faried. The 3 ball, and it's Durant missing. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Faried, no good.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quickly.
Cantor, the pass to Durant. 14 feet away, and that one hits back iron. Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Martin. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night, now shooting 5 for 8.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
Let's take a look at some of the leaders of the NBA. These point guards have been shooting lights out during the last month. Freak, number 1. Russell Westbrook is 2nd.
Some remarkable shooters in that group. I mean, when you're seeing those types of numbers at the point guard position, you're talking about some very intelligent and patient players.
in addition to being unbelievably gifted shooters. I mean, these guys have some of the smoothest, sweetest strokes in the NBA, which means they have some of the best strokes in the world.
Now here's Payne. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Martin attacking. Soft touch off the glass. Martin's got 16.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Passes it to Morrow. Payne gets a wide open look. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. McGarry with the steal. Outside Durant. Now the feed to Payne. To the paint, here's Morrow. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to
Oh, he hits it! How about that shot?
Big time, big time.
Incredible.
Unbelievable. Great shot there, Kev, and the crowd is going crazy.
And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now, he talked about the confidence his team